On the whole, it is better to put up with a lesson and draw beetles on the blotter quietly.
Science.
Progress is striking. Let us review some of the achievements of our science group. Here are some projects on which we are working. Forward the new Elizabethans. This is what orange juice have done for the world.
In the planning stage.
The Plunkett radio-controlled germ beam to attack all masters. The jet bowling attachment for cricketers delivers a ball at Mach 8. Chinaman and googly attachment extra. The electronic brain does Latin sentences, tots up sums, Greek, French, German speaking up to common entrance standard, answers everything and baffles masters.
Divinity.
Div is super because everyone do very bloodthirsty things which are pleasing to all boys. For instance, Cain did his bro Abel, which is enough to give me an idea about Molesworth too. Abraham tried to do his small son Isaac on the bonfire, but lost his nerve. David say, "Yah, boo sucks" to Goliath, and buzz a brick at him. Goliath falls, stunned, and what David did then, no giant could forgive him. He did him.
How to avoid divinity.
You could try being let down by a rope in the class dressed as an angel. Lo, who are these cherubim and seraphim who are continually crying? Master reply,
Form 3B.
They are angels, with the exception of Pisan, who have a face like a baboon. You must dismiss them, and the master obey. On the other hand, he may say,
Lo, Molesworth, write 200 lines. I must not dress up as an angel of the Lord and lower myself from the ceiling.
Cheers. It is quite a good wheeze, but probably would not work.
General knowledge.
General knowledge is simple. Russians are rotters, Americans are spankpots, the French are slack, the Germans are unspeakable, the rest are as bad if not worse than the above. The British are brave, super noble. Cheers, cheers, cheers. The only way for peace is for all of them to dive into the sea and end it all. This will leave the whole place to the mountain goats who inhabit Turkey, and they may make a better job of it.
In loco parentis.
Boys usually have two parents. These parents are very like their dear children. Cheers, cheers. Which shows that you can look like Peason or Grabber, or Molesworth too, and still get on in the world. The day the parents come to school means much activity and preparation, all rude drawings and propaganda. Are wiped off the blackboard, school dog is muzzled, boys wash their necks, and the bath is cleaned. Next, masters are let out of their cells and are forced by the headmaster to toe party line.
Have you practiced sabotage against the school piano by cutting wires so that low C sounds plunk?
I have.
Do you admit this led to subversive singing of Do You Ken John Plunk in his Plunk So Gay?
I do.
Who invented the first railway engine?
Stalin.
Did you pawn the boxing cup to buy beer?
I did.
Are you guilty of everything?
Very guilty indeed.
Next, the bell is rung for big school, and all assemble.
Do you love the old school?
Yes!
Do you love the staff?
Yes!
Do you love the school dog?
Yes!
What do you think of the school food?
There is a pause.
Scrumptious, especially the smoked salmon.
We will sing the school song.
After this, the boys are manacled to desks, matron is propped up in her chair, and the school gardener awakened from deep sleep in onion bed. The stage is set. Cavey, they're coming!
How to torture parents.
Once a boy have been sent to school, the die is cast. All the same, every so often parents wake up and wonder how their little dear is doing. It is then that the headmaster have to organise a play or country dancing display, which prove to parents that their sons are worth their salt and can learn lots of tricks if pressed, like dogs or even seals. For country dancing, boys all dress up in weedy costumes, with all sorts of bells everywhere. Parents take their seats. Miss Pringle takes seat at piano and strike a huge opening chord.
Trip merrily in, my little flowers of the May. Really dilly jingle, really dilly jingle, really dilly jingle, really dilly jingle.
With raspberry-o. Piano then go wham, plunk, bish, bash, zunk, While old boys dance like mad, bells jangle, dogs yap, babes cry, squadron of heavy bombers fly overhead, rain fall, Molesworth 2 gets strangled in Maypole, man call for telephone bill, piano explode.